Controversy follows the Raiders like a shadow. Owner drama, fan madness, and shocking decisions have shaped their legacy. In this video, we reveal 10 controversies that made the Raiders unforgettable. Number 1. Move to Las Vegas, 2020. In 2020, the Raiders made a shocking move from Oakland to Las Vegas. Fans in Oakland were heartbroken and angry. Many felt betrayed because the team left their home city after decades. For example, lifelong fan John Miller publicly shared on social media that he had supported the Raiders since childhood and felt devastated seeing his team leave. The move caused big stadium debates and even fights over money and contracts. This decision changed the team's future, giving them a brand new stadium and bigger business opportunities. But for many fans, it was the start of a new chapter filled with mixed emotions. The Raiders' move shows how business decisions in sports can create both opportunities and controversy, leaving fans torn between loyalty and progress. 2. Al Davis management style. Al Davis, the Raiders' owner, was famous for making bold and strict decisions.
The perpetuation of the greatness of the Raiders to take a professional football team and give it a distinct characteristic that's different from all others.
He often went against NFL rules and other team owners, which caused a lot of debates. For example, in 1982, he famously refused to follow a league rule limiting player salaries, insisting on paying top talent what he thought they deserved. Some people loved his fearless approach, while others thought he was too stubborn and difficult to work with. Al Davis' style shows that strong leadership can bring success, but it can also create controversy and conflicts along the way. 3. Black hole fan behavior. The Raiders fans, famously called the Black Hole, are known for their extreme passion. They wear scary costumes, paint their bodies, and cheer loudly. For example, during a 2013 game, some Black Hole fans stormed the field after a big win, creating chaos but also showing their intense loyalty. This intense fan culture makes the stadium exciting but sometimes causes safety issues. The Black Hole shows that fan dedication can build a strong team identity, but too much intensity can lead to controversy and problems. 4. Move to Los Angeles, 1982. In 1982, the Raiders made a huge decision and moved from Oakland to Los Angeles. Fans in Oakland were shocked and angry because they had supported the team for decades. For example, lifelong fan Maria Thompson organized local protests and petitions trying to stop the move, showing how deeply fans felt connected to the team. The move promised a bigger market and more money, but it also broke many hearts. Local businesses and loyal fans felt betrayed, and protests even took place outside the stadium. This move shows that in sports, business decisions can bring financial benefits, but they can also create strong backlash from fans who feel a personal connection to their team. Controversy 5. Player legal issues. Over the years, some Raiders players face serious legal problems off the field. One of the most famous cases involved Rasheem Mathis, who got into trouble for off-field incidents like fights and disorderly conduct, creating controversy and negative headlines. Another example is Darren McFadden, who faced minor legal issues such as traffic violations and disputes, which worried fans and drew media attention. These incidents brought bad publicity to the team and disappointed fans who admired their players. Player legal problems show that a team's reputation isn't just built on wins, it can also be affected by the actions of its players off the field. Controversy 6. Move back to Oakland, 1995. In 1995, the Raiders shocked fans again by moving back from Los Angeles to Oakland. Some fans were happy to have their team return, but many others were frustrated after dealing with the previous move. For example, longtime fan Robert Jenkins organized protests outside the stadium, complaining that the team's constant moving showed a lack of loyalty and stability. The transition caused debates over stadium funding and reignited anger among fans who felt betrayed. This move shows how changing a team's home city can deeply affect fan loyalty, creating both excitement and controversy at the same time. Controversy 7. Racial controversies in the 1970s. During the 1970s, the Raiders faced conflicts between players and management over racial issues. Some players felt they were treated unfairly or denied key positions because of their race. For example, Willie Brown, a star player, openly spoke about being overlooked for leadership roles despite his talent, which caused tension and debates in the media. These issues affected team morale and created controversy both on and off the field. This controversy shows that equality and fair treatment are crucial in sports, and ignoring these issues can create long-lasting conflicts and controversy. Controversy 8: Coaching firings and conflicts. The Raiders have had a history of frequent coaching changes and disputes. Many coaches were fired even after short periods, which caused instability in the team. For example, Art Shell, a successful coach in the 1980s, was suddenly fired despite a winning record, which shocked players and fans alike. These constant changes frustrated the team and made it difficult to maintain consistent performance. This controversy shows that leadership instability can affect both team performance and fan trust, proving that management decisions off the field are just as important as the game itself. Controversy 9: Draft and trade disputes. The Raiders have often made controversial draft picks and trades that shocked fans and analysts. For example, in 2018, they traded Amari Cooper to the Dallas Cowboys, giving up a top receiver in exchange for draft picks. Many fans were furious because Cooper went on to perform exceptionally well for Dallas, while the Raiders struggled to fill his position. Some draft choices also didn't perform as expected, which hurt the team's results and sparked debates in the media. This controversy shows that every decision in building a team matters. One wrong trade or draft pick can create long-term consequences and plenty of controversy. Controversy 10: Al Davis lawsuits. Al Davis, the Raiders' owner, was involved in several high-profile lawsuits with the NFL. For example, in 1980, he took the league to court over his team's move to Los Angeles, arguing that the NFL had no right to block it. He also challenged rules on broadcasting and player contracts. These legal battles made headlines and showed his determination to do things his own way, even if it meant clashing with the entire league. Al Davis lawsuits show that strong leadership can create major impact, but it can also bring constant controversy and conflict with authorities. The Raiders have always been more than just a football team. From shocking moves to wild fans, legal battles, and leadership drama, these controversies have shaped their legendary story. Whether you love them or hate them, one thing is clear: the Raiders will always be unforgettable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible sports stories.